I live in a 100% smart home. Everything is HomeKit in my apartment. And that's why today I wanted to show you the AquaSense Pro. Think of a robot vacuum from your home, but in your pool, and it does everything for you.
Meet the Beatbot AquaSense Pro. It's basically redefining what cleaning a pool should actually be like. Now, here's why the AquaSense Pro is so unique. It's got 5-in-1 cordless cleaning. It will basically clean all the areas in your pool, from the floors, the walls, waterline, and the surface. And it also features clear water, which doesn't only clean your pool, but it actually clarifies your water. Beatbot is the first to ever do this in a pool robot. You've basically got this little liquid thing that you just shove in inside of your robot. You close the lid, you just let it go, and it just cleans it for you. You don't gotta do anything. It does it all for you. And usually with smart robots as well, when you put your robot in your pool and it starts cleaning it, it cleans it perfectly fine. But one of the bad things about it is that since it like stirs up all your pool, you have like this ugly pool color. It's kind of cloudy after cleaning, but with the Beatbot, it actually clarifies your water as well. So I mean, it's great.
I love the fact that it just sits there and just cleans the pool. I think it's so cool. So it does a bunch of cleaning paths. It can clean your pool with an S pattern, which will clean the floor and the surface. It will do an N pattern, which will clean the wall and the water line. Or you can just make it clean the surface as it's doing right now. And that's probably my favorite one in terms of just how cute it looks, just cleaning the pool. Hey buddy, how are you? I'm glad you're doing okay.
Now, usually how standard pool robots clean your pool is basically like boom, 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 boom. It basically usually just bumps into walls and it doesn't really have a clear idea on what it's doing. It's just bumping and trying to clean everything. Now, the AquaSense Pro features Sonic Sense ultrasonic sensors and clever navigation system, so it will do a precise pool mapping, optimized path planning, and advanced obstacle avoidance system. So it will basically ensure to clean every single part of your pool, including the wall. It's also got the industry first, and you're gonna see me saying industry first a lot, talking about the AquaSense Pro, because the AquaSense Pro has revolutionized so many things in this industry. Anyways, it's got the first Nano-Drive 9-motor system. The AquaSense Pro delivers unprecedented mobility and cleaning power with up to 5,500 GPH. Basically, all the things that you don't want in your pool, it just sucks it up.
All right, you know this thing, right? This little hook. Usually with smart pool robots, you gotta do like this, and then they're super heavy, and then you gotta do like this, and then you get all wet and stuff. It's not a good experience. Then you get everything wet. Instead, check this out. So the Beatbot actually has surface parking, so it literally just cleaned my entire pool right now, and it literally came back to the surface all by itself to the place that I actually put it in the first place. So I can just grab it with ease, and then it will actually empty all of the water inside. So once you're done cleaning, this is the dust box right here, and it's full of leaves. It's full of basically a bunch of crap inside of your pool. So it's as easy as this, and you simply bring it to your hose. I mean, just check this out. There's full of leaves, full of crap over here. So it's super easy to just clean it just like that with your hose. And you can actually take this part out, so it's super easy to just clean your entire, excuse me. So you can clean your entire filter just like that. Look at that, in literally 10 seconds.
And the way that you charge it is so simple. Instead of you actually having to open like a non-waterproof port and actually shoving something in, and that's so dangerous because water could actually get in and actually damage your robot. Instead, you have this dock where you just grab your AquaSense Pro and just place it, and it obviously starts charging. You've also got a dynamic LED display which offers a one-click activation or direct access to cleaning modes and real-time battery status. Now, sure, you've got an iPhone app that is also extremely useful, but you can also do it with the display. So if you don't have your phone around in your pool, instead you can just tap a button and it will start cleaning all by itself.
It's also got obstacle avoidance, and it also doesn't have a rope, which makes it not tangle with itself. And if we talk about safety, if you've got kids or maybe you're swimming, you don't want a robot banging against you or annoying you. With this, since it's got obstacle avoidance, it won't bother you at all.
Now, there has to be something wrong with it, right? It can't be that perfect. Guess what? 9.5 hours of battery life as well. What do you think? Now, in terms of the design, I mean, just look at it. It feels like a monster. It feels like it's coming from the future. It feels like a true like little car that lives inside of your pool and does everything, including the walls. I mean, that grippy wheel design just makes it go up and down from your walls like it's nothing. When you see it in action, it truly kind of feels like magic. And something that I've seen testing out a couple of pool robots is that you gotta buy like specific robots for specific pools, because if you have an irregular pool, you gotta buy a certain one. And then if you have like a lot of dirt, maybe it's better to buy a different one rather than the other one. Also, if you have steps in your pool, you gotta get a different one, which makes it end up being not a good value for your money. And the cool thing about the AquaSense Pro is that it's perfect for anything, any pool, even for extremely irregular pools, since the suction power is so strong. Beatbot, thank you so much for sponsoring this video. But if I would have to say one thing that is bad about the AquaSense Pro is that if you don't have a pool, it makes you really want to have a pool. Like now, the days that I've been testing this, it's like, I want to have a pool now. I want to have this little Wally cleaning. It's so awesome to see it in person as well, that it's like, I want to have a pool. Can you buy me a pool? If you want to check out life-changing HomeKit accessories, it's the series where I show you a bunch of smart home products like this one that I'm sure you're gonna like. Or if you like this video, you can definitely subscribe if you're new. All right, peace.